All right, Virgo, so this is part 3, all right? This is going to be the final one, I swear. All right, whatever spirit says, that's what it's going to be, okay? But however, right? So where I had left off was the pink rose of Lady Nada, okay? So, y'all, use discernment, okay? And I definitely encourage you to check out part 1, 2, and 3 to catch up, right? It's a lot, but, yo, this is deep, okay? But, however, when it comes down to this is okay. So like some of y'all have been tested in your ability to keep your heart open. Okay, I know that's some hard shit because I'm one to, like, that was always like my biggest test because my heart would be closed. Okay, my heart chakra like blocked. Okay, but I've learned, I have grown, and I'm learning, it's better to keep your heart open. It's not just about love, it's about the way that you want to receive, okay? And so you can't receive from a closed heart. It just doesn't happen, right? No matter what it is, whether it's in love, career, your health, whatever, okay? Your heart has to be open. And so what Spirit is saying is that this is what makes you different, right? That's what they can see about you now that they could not see about you before, because you have this ability to literally embody unconditional love without losing yourself. Okay, like you could not do that before, Virgo, at all. But you have come to the point in your journey where you literally have mastered that shit. Okay, so the advice for you, Virgo, is to really breathe into that, right? You are not who you were when they met you. Totally different person. You're softer, you're wiser, and you're more divinely rooted than ever before, Virgo. Okay? Trust me, I know it ain't easy, right? But however, you got to this point in your journey, and I can literally say that I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of me, okay? And if you're new tuning in and you looking for that guidance, definitely catch up on my readings, right? I mean, go back a year or two or whatever. Somewhere in there, it has to resonate if you're not on this frequency or timeline as of yet, okay? I can give you the tools, literally, to heal and get to this point of where you're at the epitome of your peace, okay? Yeah, go back my YouTube channel, go over there, subscribe to Oracle Goddess. You can reach out to me and get a personal reading, which it is fee-based, you guys, okay? I do coaching. I am working on my LCPC now, okay? So now I'll be able to be a licensed clinical professional and include an intuitive, coming from intuitive perspective as well, right? And that will be insurance-based, okay? So, look, y'all, get with me, okay? Get with me, right? I got a gift, right? And I'm listening to Spirit, and I'm using it, okay? But however, y'all, now I want to clarify the pink rose of Lady Nada, and then I'm going to close out for real, okay? So clarify this pink rose Lady Nada card. I mean, this is a massive shift, y'all. The King of Pentacles upright. Clarify the King of Pentacles. And that could be masculine energy. That could be you, But let's see what Spirit is going with this. Clarify the King of Pentacles. What I just heard is like, you are the king and the queen. 2 of Cups in a reverse. And look, the 3 of Cups in the upright position. That definitely is looking like where it goes from a situation where this person was not offering you nothing, right? Because they couldn't see your worth. 444 on the timer. They couldn't see your value, okay? And it caused a lot of disharmony in your relationship. But most of all, what I'm seeing with that 2 of Cups in the reverse, it caused a lot of disharmony within yourself. right? So you had to work on that self-love piece, Virgo, your self-awareness, all of that, right? And this is why you are here now at the Three of Cups. Why you have attracted your tribe, right? Why you got people around you that really love you right now, okay? And this definitely, like I said, could represent a divine masculine energy, right? Or even you just literally stepping into full stability emotionally, spiritually, and financially, okay? And so, I feel like you've learned how to balance both energies within yourself, right? And so, yeah, some of those old connections fell apart, and that's okay, right? But the disconnection wasn't the rejection, it was literally a redirection, right? So that you can get to your real people, your true people, okay? And Spirit had to separate you from what couldn't pour into you, all right? Right? Because you were being guided to really step into who you truly are, right? To be what Spirit wanted you to do is to step into what was truly aligned for you. That's people, that's situations, okay? Like what you literally been praying for. Spirit is like, oh yeah, you've mastered some shit. Now let's unleash this blessing, okay? And so, again, that's when we coming in with the celebration, the divine union energy, right? This is all joy right here. And so Virgo Spirit is basically saying you're coming into a season of genuine connections, especially with people who see your worth, right? Without you having to prove it. And so with the Pink Rose of Lady Nada, when this card ties it all together, again, it's like that soft heart, that strong spirit. And so you're the walking embodiment of grace, Virgo, and grounded power, okay? You're magnetic because you've mastered the art of being both divine and human. It's pure goddess energy. So Virgo, this is literally your reminder that you are the revelation. You are what they couldn't see before because you hadn't bloomed yet. They couldn't see you because you were still a seedling. Let's just put it that way, 717. Some of you were still looking like the other karmic energies out there, even though you are the divine feminine. Okay? So, yeah, how can they see you if you're walking or embodying low vibrational energy, lack of self-worth, lack of self-awareness, lack of self-love? Okay? So just, take a breath. All right? Take a breath. Because Spirit has been speaking to us all, right? And all of this is just confirmation of stuff that we already know. And this is the word that we need, okay? Because this is what's going to help push us to keep moving forward and further on our journey of becoming. So Virgo, don't forget who you are, all right? Don't ever forget it. Peace.